Hey folks, it's Rob, and this is Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft Open Beta, and I was thinking my collection could use some help. So I was a good little beaver and worked hard on my quests, and saved up some coin, and even now I still have 185 coin, and I now have 10 packs to open. Which I thought I will do with you guys, so we can see what cards I get, and, you know, do that, because that's the thing. So, right, a Mana Wraith. Naturalize. Destroy a minion, your opponent draws 2 cards. It'd have to be one hell of a minion. Abusive Sergeant. Ooh. Brawl. Destroy all minions except one, chosen randomly. Nice.
Golden Rare!
And a Golden Rare, Defender of Argus. Okay. That's a nice start. Next one.
Rare!
Another Emperor Cobra. I can use that.
Oh, legendary!
Oh, Hogger! Hey! Now, this is my first legendary, and that's an excellent legendary. I like Hogger. Hey! I'll be using you a lot. Conceal. Give your minion stealth until your next turn. It's weak. Silverhand Knight. And a Mad Bomber, which I know, say like Total Biscuit likes it, and I know it rates high in the charts, but I hate the Mad Bomber. It does so much damage to me every time I even try to use it. Alright, next one. Another Mad Bomber. Cruel Taskmaster. Can be quite useful, especially when you have enraged creatures. Freezing Trap for the Hunter. Acolyte of Pain. And another Young Priestess, which actually I've made a lot of good use out of the one I had. But I don't know if I want 2. Scavenging Hyena. I have 2 of those. Head Crack. Made a lot of good use out of my Head Crack so far in my Rogue deck. Earthen Ring Farseer. Eye for an eye. When your hero takes damage, deal that much damage to the enemy hero. Could be a great way to set up someone for a fall. And Naturalize. Again, kind of crappy. Soul of the Forest. Give your minions Death Rattle, summon a 2/2 Treant. I've actually already have 2 of those, and it works great on certain occasions. Pint-sized Summoner. First minion play cost, each turn costs 1 mana less. It's pretty great, but it's also a huge target, and everyone wants it dead immediately. Ooh, Ice Block. When your hero takes fatal damage, prevent it, and become immune this turn. It's tricky, but yeah, stick that on there, and they'll be wondering what that secret is forever. Dark Iron Dwarf. And a lovely Wisp. Who doesn't love Wisps?
Rare!
Secret Keeper. Basically sucks in most situations. Temple Enforcer. Eye for an eye again. Our Cruel Taskmaster, and a Silver Moon Guardian. That could have been better. Defias Ringleader. I do like him, and he works well with a rogue.
Rare!
Abomination. Situationally interesting. Druid of the Claw. That's the first one for my Druid, and that'll be very nice.
Rare!
Sanctuary Sunfury Protector can be handy. Avenging Wrath. Deal 8 damage randomly split amongst enemy characters is great for the Paladin.
Golden Common.
Oh, golden common, but it's deadly shot, so it's not a useless a golden common. I might use that.
Rare.
Twilight Drake. I already had one. Having another one's not bad. Ironbeak Owl. Gimmicky, but could be useful. Stranglethorn Tiger. Generally a good all-rounder. Inner Rage. Deal 1 damage to a minion and give it +2 attack. It works great with enraging creatures for the warrior.
Rare.
Defender of Argus. Now always a quality card. Priestess of Elune. Slam. Useful for the warrior. My warrior's definitely getting filled out nicely. Cold Blood for the rogue. Give a minion +2 attack, or combo +4 attack instead. I like the combos in rogues, so yeah, I can see that being very good. And the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Your spells cost 1 less. And finally,
Rare.
Twilight Drake. Circle of Healing, which actually is quite nice. Spellbreaker. Summoning Portal, I think that's my second one. And Blood Knight. Battlecry. All minions lose Divine Shield, gain +3/+3 for each shield lost. It's quite tricky to pull it off correctly, but if there's even one Divine Shield out there, it becomes a 6/6 for 3. Of course, that means your and the opponent's Divine Shields. Constructed wise, I think you could make it work. So let's review. As you can see, the bulk of our cards were neutrals, but we did get 2 in the Druid, 3 in the Hunter, 2 in the Mage, 2 in the Paladin, 2 in the Priest, 3 in the Rogue. My Shaman didn't get anything. My Warlock got 1, my Warrior got 3, and of course I got 22 neutrals. Now, some of this stuff needs to be disenchanted, so we're just going to go over here, disenchant extra cards. There are 2 rares and 6 commons that I have duplicates of now, so we will now disenchant them for dust. And that way I can be used at some time in the future for me to manufacture a card should I desire. A particular card, essentially. Let's say I wanted, like this Light Warden, right? It would cost me 100 dust to make it. I have 370 at the moment. So, you know, you're not limited to what cards you get out of the draw. So if there's something that you tactically need, like, let's say I need this Knife Juggler, right? Knife Jugglers are great. Would cost me 100 dust, I can have a Knife Juggler. Yep. It is nice to have some legendaries now, though. Well, a few more legendaries. I had a couple, but I was using them all the time. Like this Mind Control... no, not the Mind Control... Big Game Hunter. Yeah. I was using Big Game Hunter all the damn time. Where is he? There he is. And... he has saved my rear end a bunch of times, because for 3 mana you go and shoot dead some big nasty horrible thing and still have a 4/2. Great. But sometimes he just doesn't get used at all, or sometimes he gets used suboptimally, because let's face it, not every deck has a creature that has a 7 or better. But Hogger, that's my find for the day. Hogger is super powerful. If you kill him, it's because he let you. As you can see, it would have cost me 1,600 dust to make Hogger. I'd get 400 for disenchanting him, which I am not going to do. Anyhow, that's it for that. I'm going to have to rip apart my decks and rebuild them to take into account the new cards. Hopefully we'll be back with something else soon. Maybe another arena run. I still have enough gold left over for that. Didn't need to have new cards for constructed for the arena, but, you know, I wanted a bit more oomph. I was up to 17, I'm back to 18 again, and I just kind of hitting that level where it's like I need some more tools. So, a bit disappointed that the Shaman didn't get anything else, because actually I do play the Shaman quite often, but what can you do? It's the RNG. Anyhow, thank you for watching, folks. I hope you have a great day.